Hi. So you might wonder why we've chosen this wreath to sit by. We are covering Enneagram Point 1. And Enneagram Point 1 represents unity. And I think it's very important as we cover the different Enneagram points to know that each number represents a certain vibration and a certain harmony and a certain resonance for our leadership, for how we show up. And Enneagram Point 1 is about getting things all in a row, getting our ducks all in a row, being well organized, having the details right. It's also about our vertical alignment. So being aligned in our work and how we work together. It's a lot more than, being a perfectionist. It's rather about being in integrity and how integrity is doing what we said we will do and how important that is. So I'm now going to go through the awakened ripple model, starting with the bad ripple trap and then the awakened ripple model. And I'm going to be speaking from really personal experience in working with thousands of leaders on the Enneagram. So an example bad ripple trap is when a leader walks into the boardroom, sits down, and notices everything that is wrong with the room. There's a light bulb out, the agenda has been incorrectly done. They and then they circle what's wrong. They kind of communicate a sense of bodily frustration. This is just not right. So the awakened ripple model, to be an awake leader, means to actually take a breath. Say, I've noticed this. And where is there perfection in the moment? Where's the joy and play in the moment? And what is the context teaching me to be joyful with and the deeper meaning of? So this is how we can embody and empower excellence, is by noticing what's wrong and then literally playing with it. It's not a matter of cutting off our own natural predisposition of noticing what's wrong, but rather really reflecting and playing with it, and then almost going to a higher altitude versus all the details on Earth. And the other thing that can happen with Point 1 leaders is they get the email. And, it's a draft, let's say a draft email, let's say to go to a board of directors. And the one energy in all of us notices what is not right with this, and then declares this person who wrote the email an absolutely terrible writer. So everyone on the team kind of goes up and grows hesitant about sending emails, even though it was just a draft. And it doesn't have to be this way. The awakened ripple model is the leader who has a lot of Point 1 is to be more invitational and ask the person questions to get at your point so that they are learning from how to make the email more accurate. Another thing that ones are very conscious of is deadlines. Like, they like to hit deadlines. They want to get it right. And so they can get very confined and also confined strategically in terms of their thinking. So the third ripple, in terms of the bad ripple trap for Enneagram Point 1, is to really get into the weeds as a leader. And what do I mean by this? I mean, we get into spaces where we're focused too much on the details and we're not focused enough on the strategy. As a leader, often Point 1s, we need to dial up the altitude in terms of thinking strategically, thinking playfully, and thinking with a broad vision versus that small flame, versus that tiny detail strategically, it's more like, what's the bigger picture here? And how can we positively impact results with a larger vista? So it's almost like we need a different pair of glasses on so that the vista is larger rather than micro-focused. So that's the invitation with the Enneagram Point 1, because they're really gifted with the details, but it's marrying the high-level picture with the details, not being down in the weeds, because ones, I've noted a lot of one leaders who are incredible with the details, but they're also incredibly creative. And we want to turn that tap on, that faucet on, to broaden creativity. So this has been a journey into Enneagram Point 1, which is the one which energetically represents wholeness. And we'd invite you to play with your orientation towards details, and also your magnanimous creativity and ability to see things from different angles with that microscopic lens. So Enneagram Point 1 would love, leaders or those with a lot of Enneagram Point 1 would love to hear from you. We really do think of the Enneagram as more like a DNA. We have a dominant point, yet we have all of these different Enneagram points within us. So what is your relationship to this energy? I, for one, I love details. I'm not particularly good at them, but boy, do they matter to me. So I've got a very positive association with this Enneagram Point 1. So we invite you to play with your detail orientation. Thank you.